Hey, how's it going? It's Sophia here from Zen Guidance. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's pick a card reading. So in today's video, we're going to be looking at the question, should you wait or should you move on? And it is going to be a very blunt, accurate reading. No sugarcoating here. I'm going to give you a straight up answer, whether you should hang on or whether you should move on for your highest good. So all I need you to do is choose one of these 4 piles. Feel free to pause the video here as long as you need, and then we'll get to the pile selection. Okay, so we have group 1 with the amethyst, group 2 with the blue, is it blue obsidian? I believe so. Group 3 with the orange calcite, and group 4 with the sodalite point. So once you've made your choice, you can go to the description box below where you'll find the corresponding timestamps to your chosen pile. Okay, so let's get straight on ahead to your reading. Click the timestamp and I'll see you there. Okay, group number 1, let's take a look. What's coming through with the messages for whether you should wait or move on. So am I gonna do the tarot first? Yeah, actually, no, I don't want to. Indecisive. I don't know if that's a feeling that you have at the moment, group 1, but we'll see. Okay, so we have air element, communication, the 3rd chakra in reverse. Oh, yeah, and then adjacent possibilities. Yes, I really feel like at the moment you're quite confused, okay? You are maybe looking at 2 different options or 2 different paths for your life, like your life with them and your life without them. Okay, I really feel like this is something that is weighing heavily on your mind and on your heart. But I do feel there is some kind of psychic block here, especially as you were drawn to the amethyst and then with this 3rd chakra reversed, because the 3rd chakra can be a place that we store our psychic gifts, and we all have psychic gifts. It's just how aligned and in tune we are with them. So I feel like you have some very, very strong psychic gifts, group 1, really, really strong. And I feel like intellectually you're someone that is very, very smart and rational, but that may also be having an impact. It might be that there's an imbalance between the spiritual and the practical. Maybe you're receiving signs to go one way, but your heart is guiding you another, or your head is guiding you another way from your heart. I'm definitely picking up on some Gemini energy here, okay, with this kind of flip-flopping. Gemini is the mutable air sign, so it's definitely the most free-flowing and indecisive, probably the most out of all of the signs. You never know which side of Gemini you may get, but it could be any of the air signs, Aquarius and Libra here, okay? Should you stay? Should you stay or move on? I think we're going to have to look at the tarot. Okay, so we have the 7 of Cups, the 8 of Wands, and the 6 of Swords. Okay. Yeah, the number 6 was already coming through a couple of times here, so I don't know if 6 has some resonance for you, like your birthday or theirs or time scale in which you met. Anyway, I'm just going to get straight to the point so you're not hanging on. I can only give you the clarity when I have the clarity, of course, and now I feel like I do. And I actually feel like this is a stick it out right now. Okay, I don't feel like you're being guided to move on from this connection. I feel like you are being guided to slow it down in some way. And I feel like this might be about your mind, your thoughts, okay, slowing down your thoughts. Or this might be just taking your time with this connection rather than trying to rush it forwards in some way. But the 6 here, I feel like there is this energy of needing to go back. It's giving me Mercury retrograde vibes. So maybe that's something that will change for the 2 of you as well when that next occurs. I believe it's not for another couple of months or so. But it feels like it's more mental energy, going backwards and, again, ruminating on things. Okay, so maybe it's also that there's not been any closure between the 2 of you to be able to feel free to be able to move on. But there's something coming through here about lacking of options, or like a wish not coming true, like something you really, really desired and it just doesn't seem to be materializing. So I don't know if there's some false hope or promises that have come through here, but I still feel like you're being guided to hold off before making any definitive choices, especially with all of this mutability in the air. And we are in Pisces season currently. Mercury's still in Pisces, which Pisces is the mutable water sign. So it's a really great time to be open to change, okay? Let's take a look at the fishbowl though. I'm intrigued to see what's going to come through here for you. Should you wait or should you move on? I just looked at the time on the recording and it said 6 minutes, but it might be a different time after I've edited it, etc. But that's interesting. 6 has come up again. Okay. Oh my God. So I just didn't even realize. I was so focused on the 6 and I didn't even realize what just came out. Look, don't give up now. I forgot that I even wrote that one down. Oh, yeah, okay, so there we go. Definitely. This is not the time to give up on this connection, okay? There's still a lot more to learn. Okay, interesting. So we have let it go. Oh my God, second chance. Okay, so the let it go, yeah, I don't feel like that's in relation to your connection with this person, with all the surrounding messages. I feel like this is about letting go of limiting self-beliefs or thoughts that are very painful, because it might be that there's a lot of self-doubt within you, like doubting yourself or not trusting in some way. So I feel like you're being called to let go of that, or to, tear down any barriers or walls that you've built up. Okay, it might be that you are in a mode of self-protection. Okay, you're afraid of being hurt and being open and being vulnerable, but you always have to, risk is always, no. Love is always going to be a risk, okay, of someone being hurt at some point along the line. But if you never allow yourself to be open, then you'll never experience the true bliss when a connection is, fated, or when it's meant to be. It's kismet, okay? So there's definitely a karmic connection I feel you have with this person. And that may pertain to that second chance energy, okay? So it might be for some of you that this is a second go round, okay? Again, that retrograde energy coming through again. Like, going back again, giving them a second chance, letting them prove something to you. Oh my God. Okay, but it could also be like from a past life, okay? It could be like a past life energy. That could be the way in which it's a second chance. So that was way too many that just jumped out. But let's see. Okay, so we have success, stable, calm before the storm, Reiki healer, and digital detox. Use your voice. Yes, voice coming through there. So this air element may also be about your own communication, being very open and honest, maybe with your person, and saying, this is what, I want. This is what I have to give, okay, because there has to be the energy of reciprocity, okay? If you want to receive something, you need to give that of yourself as well. So it's that energy of you attract what you are, not what you have or what you want. You attract what you are and the energy that you put out there. So if you're putting positive energy out there towards them, you're going to receive it back. And I know that that's not a hard and fast rule. Obviously, people are going to have their moments, okay? Their shitty moments when they're in a mood, or where they're not showing you that kindness back, okay? But it may just be that there is a time delay, okay? And you'll get the kindness back later, or that you get the kindness back from other people, other sources. Either way, I feel like everything always balances out with the universe and the energy that you are exuding. So I feel like you're putting out a really positive energy, but it might be that your mind just needs a little rejig, okay? And it may be that having a digital detox would be something that's very beneficial for you, especially if you are comparing yourself on social media, and we're all guilty of that. Even though in this day and age, we're all pretty aware that not everything is as it seems on social media, but there's still the subconscious programming that we get when we're scrolling through. We don't realize how it's filtering into our subconscious and making us feel like we're not good enough, or we're not where we're meant to be or where we should be. So I feel like maybe sometimes it's just to be a good idea for you to take some time out, to have a little bit of a break. Okay, you don't have to go away for too long. You don't even have to deactivate your accounts. It depends on what your level of attachment is. So for you, it might look like deleting the app from your phone. For some of you, it might be, what's the word I just said a second ago? deactivating it, or sometimes just moving it to the back screen, like moving it so it's not in sight, or switching up and focusing your attention on something else, just trying to find some level of a distraction here. But I definitely feel like this would be really, really good for your connection with this person, just to give it a little bit of a break, because that could also be where there is some brewing tensions, okay, maybe surrounding social media, people who like their posts or comment or follow them or whatever. Like it may be that's coming in the way of you two having this divine connection. And I do feel like you've got a lot of power with your voice group 1, the way that you speak, the way that you pronounce things, the content of what you say, your knowledge, your wisdom, and you've got this kind, nurturing quality about your voice, okay? And I feel like you can change a lot. You can change a hell of a lot when it comes to the things you say. And maybe you're very good at maneuvering yourself in certain situations when it comes to communications, okay? And I definitely feel like this would go down very well with this person. So they might be somebody that really appreciates communication, or words of affirmation are their love language. And that could also be something, if you're wanting them to be more open and honest, to tell you that they love you, to tell you that they want you, then maybe it could be, if you start that, you could start the ball rolling, start with you saying it, which of course is a very scary thing to do sometimes, isn't it? But sometimes it's the only way in order to receive those results, okay? You're setting the example of how you want to be treated by treating them that way yourself, okay? Setting the standard here. And we do have success, okay? So I do feel there is going to be a level of success in your connection if you stick it out, okay? We've got stable here as well, which is a really nice flowing energy to see, okay? Because I feel like this is something that is going to be grounded, okay, grounded and secure. But, there's a few little obstacles that need to be crossed first, okay? But I do feel as well that once you both get over these hurdles, that you will find a lot of peace together, okay? You're going to find a lot more harmony and balance, and, there could be some healing going on here with this Reiki healer, okay? Or one of you could practice Reiki, or go and get a Reiki healing session. That could be advice for some of you as well here. Yeah. Okay, so there we go. That's my answer with the cards I've pulled today. I feel like it is a stick it out and it'll be successful. Okay, so I really do hope that this resonates with you. Please let me know down in the comments below if it does, and please give the video a thumbs up if you did enjoy this reading today. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, the link to my website is in the description box below. And I do offer email readings and video readings. The email readings are really great if you'd like a faster response, because you'll get one within 3 days or sooner. But if you'd like a reading with a video, it'll be filmed in the same style as I film these pick a card readings. So you actually get to see all of the cards that I pull as well, which I find quite interesting, because I might pull certain cards and maybe I brush over one, but something that you notice very specifically. Okay, so there's this other element to a video reading, which is really fun and in depth, but both are really great depending on your wants and needs, and you'll receive the video reading within 7 days. Okay, so it'd be a pleasure to read for you. I do hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Take care. Okay, group number 2, let's take a look at whether you should move on or you should stick it out. So we'll look at the oracle messages first, and then we'll come back to the tarot. So the first card we have is North Node, Life's Purpose, Victory, Patience in reverse. Okay, this is definitely a really hot and fiery reading, which I actually wasn't expecting, with the blue obsidian there, which is a sort of more cool, calming crystal. Well, maybe that's why. Maybe things need to be chilled out a little bit here. Yeah, I don't know if it's very intense, if it's very passionate. Maybe it's moving too quickly, or for some of you, maybe it's not moving quickly enough. But yeah, I keep seeing this like bucket of water being thrown at the both of you, like just to kind of, let's just put things out, let's put the fire out a little bit, because yeah, it feels like there's something about it that the timing seems off here, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing. But yeah, it's definitely something to note here, I feel, when it comes to this patience reversed. And then, I don't know, I love the fact that we've got victory here. So I feel whatever the answer is, you're going to be victorious, okay? You're going to make the right decision that's going to bring you a level of success, okay? But I'll look at the tarot messages in just a moment to see if that will bring that definitive clarity, okay? Because at this moment here, I'm not too sure. I do feel, though, that this is a fated connection, okay? Because we've got the North Node of destiny here, life's purpose. So I do feel that you were meant to come together with this person. You were meant to feel this intensity, to feel the impatience, to feel the fire, okay? There's a lot about feeling coming through here. Like this person ignites something within you that maybe you haven't experienced with someone before, or maybe not for a very long time, okay? I just feel like you don't want to let go of this. Like you already feel like you'll struggle to let go of this, group 2. So let me see. What else is coming through here? So we have the Two of Wands, the Father of Swords, oh, and the Moon. Okay, this is definitely a pretty mysterious pile here. Okay, with the Moon, there are things that are hidden here. I don't feel like all the information you have right now, but I do feel that you're going to make this decision with this Two of Wands. Okay, this is about coming to a choice, or everything coming to a head. And my gut instinct is that it would be best to move on. Okay, that's my gut instinct, especially with this Father of Swords reversed. Something feels very off. Okay, and this isn't disregarding the connection you have, the physical attraction, potentially the spiritual attraction that you have with the Moon card here, card of Cancer, card of Pisces. So yeah, there's the balance between the water and fire, but I'm not seeing any earth for stability or air for positive communication. The only air card we have is this Father of Swords. And when it's reversed, I mean, this person could be completely standoffish, very, very blunt, maybe even harsh. Okay, they don't mince their words. Okay, they're very, very brutally honest is what I feel. And this can be the feeling of cutting off someone or cutting this off. So this could be that you are being guided to cut it off yourself before they cut it off with you. That might already be a thought that's ruminating in your mind right now. But it does feel like this energetic pull. It's very, very strong. Okay, and I'm feeling like in my solar plexus, like I'm feeling like this pull here, like you just feel pulled together. But something isn't aligning here, okay? Something isn't, like I said, maybe it's the timing of everything. Something's not moving in the way that I feel you truly desire it to. But let's just look at the fishbowl messages now. Okay, so we have Generator. Oh, what was that? Level up, trust the process, try something new, 10th house, autumn, monkey, lawyer, Venus. Oh, one more, I felt called to one more, first house. Okay. Okay, so the signs I'm seeing here, we've got Aries, we've got Capricorn, Libra, Taurus, a bit of Sagittarius there. Okay. But yeah, I do feel like this confirms what was coming through here. Try something new. Okay, trusting the process, try something new, level up. It's like, yeah, you can do better than this connection, group 2. You really can. So in some way, this person isn't aligning with you or making you feel good, okay? Now, they could be the one that's in this monkey type of energy, you know, moving from branch to branch, not being stable, not sticking at something. But that could also be you, okay? So, but I feel like that's the message for both of you, really. It's for both of you to experiment, okay? It doesn't mean you have to leave them in the past necessarily, but to keep your options open is the biggest message coming through here, I would say. But definitely it's leaning more on the, it's best to move on than to stick it out, okay? Like I said, we've got try something new here. Level up your energy. And as you start to level up and feel better within yourself, and you love yourself more, that's what you're going to attract. You're going to attract a higher vibrational connection than what this one was. And for some of you might be feeling like, how is it going to be better? Because how am I ever going to feel the same way? And you may not feel the exact same level of passion that you do, but you may feel more of a comfort and a trusting. You know, that's so important. If there's no trust in a connection, it's only downhill from there. Okay, and I feel like that's something that is really, really important to you, to feel like you can trust that person. And I just feel like this person here hasn't given you that. Like maybe they have been giving you false promises or saying we're going to do this, but then nothing materializes. Okay, and then yeah, because we have the first house, which is Aries house, and it's the house of the self, the body. It would be in correlation to your rising sign. And it could also be the face, okay? But anything on the external, okay? So that's making me feel like as well that it's in some ways superficial. Not to say that there isn't any depth here, but I feel like one of the strongest parts of you being together or being drawn together is your physical attraction. 1 second. I just had to cough really big then. I don't know why. Throat chakra stuff going on there. Communication stuff, okay? Lack of communication. Speaking without thinking, without consideration. But yeah, I feel like one of the most driving forces that brings you together is, the way that you both look, the physical attraction, your face, your body, their face, their body, the sexual attraction that you have with one another. For some of you, this could also be a work connection, okay? It could be that you know each other through work, and that's what keeps you together with that generator energy. Generator is one of the profile types in human design. It's the type that attracts, okay, is, got the open aura and attracts what it needs to and waits to respond. Okay, so that could be something that makes sense for you, but it also generates its own energy and then keeps on moving forward. So that's almost what I see you doing, like a car. It's like you put the ignition in, but I feel like you haven't started driving yet. Okay, you haven't started driving away. It's like you're prepared. I feel like you're on the precipice of walking away, but you haven't made that move yet. So I feel like that's where you're being led to, is to actually put your foot on the pedal and move. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. Now, for some of you, and again, this could be about timing. You may need to wait it out until the autumn time. Of course, this is a timeless reading, so whenever you're drawn to this is when it's meant for you. But the next autumn season, I feel, is going to be a pivotal time for you in your relationship here. And it may be a time that you separate, or you may need to get a lawyer involved, especially if you're married or you've got children or assets tied in with one another. Or again, this could be about work contracts as well. But I'm also seeing the sign of justice card with that lawyer energy. So this is about more balance and fairness, because something hasn't been reciprocal in this connection, I feel. And I feel like it's something that you really desire. I'm seeing so much beauty here, like real, like conventional beauty. Like you're somebody that, I don't know, like you could attract anybody in terms of appearance, okay? And I feel like you're aware of that, or I hope that you're aware of it, because you're so beautiful on the inside and out. But I feel like maybe you've been putting too much stock into physical appearance in others as well, and maybe into yourself. I feel like you're so beautiful. You're that person that you don't need to make as much of an effort as you think you do. Okay, like you're natural. You've got this natural beauty about you, I feel. Whether a man or a woman doesn't matter. I just feel like it emanates from you, because we've got Venus here as well. And yeah, I just feel like this is what you're wanting and deserving of real love, like deep love, that everlasting love, that supportive love. Okay, not just the physical love. So I really do hope that this makes sense for you, because this is what I see coming through, that it would be best for you to move on. But you have to take what resonates. And of course, you have free will. So you have to make the decision that is ultimately going to be best for you. So if you'd like an extended version of this reading or your own personal reading, the link to my website is in the description box below. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And if you're over on TikTok, follow me there. The link is also in the description box. I do hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Take care. Okay, group number 3. Let's take a look at whether you should stick it out or you should move on. So we'll look at the tarot messages after. Let's see. And as you know, I'm going to be very open and honest here. Bluntly honest at times, perhaps, but I don't see the point in sugarcoating here, okay? So the first card we have is Libra, I balance. Oh my God. Contract. It's the same card. Libra. That is Libra's card. 2, that's really weird. Ooh, envy. Okay. This is a weird start. Okay. So I don't know if this is that you are married to this person, okay? You have a contract, or you're already in this committed partnership. This could be that you live together, you have some assets or financial things tied into one another. This could also be about work, or you could have children. I don't know, but there's definitely something that's tying you together, I feel. But the fact that both of these are upright, and well, I always read these ones in the upright as well, but these ones I do read reversals. And yeah, so it feels like there is this nice balance here in some way. Or maybe this is a place that you're going to get to if you're not feeling that way right now, because I don't know who the hell this is. Okay, I don't like the look of this one. Whoever this is. Somebody is definitely very jealous or envious of your connection. Now, this could be a lingering ex on either side, okay? Now, maybe that they're trying to interfere in your connection. But this could also be someone else, okay? This could be anybody that... I feel like because they're envious, I feel like in a way they were either close to you or they are still close to you. Because, I mean, we, of course, if we do envy, we can envy anybody, of course. But I feel like this envy is more coming through... like somebody that knows you or knows your connection or knows your partner, okay? And they don't like what they see. They don't like that you seem to be happy, or that you've moved on, or they've moved on, or that you're seemingly very happy together. Hold on, I just need to cough again. I only really seem to cough when I do readings. Do any other readers get that, or is it just me? I don't know what that's meant to mean. I always mention throat chakra because that's all I can think about, and it makes sense with communicating, but I just wonder if there's another reason for that. Anyway, okay, so we've got the 10 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. What? Oh my God. Okay. Wow. Whoa. I mean, this doesn't happen often either. These are some very, very painful cards to come out in combination like that. I haven't seen a spread like this in quite some time. Yeah, I mean, this is major depression, a feeling of being stabbed in the back, betrayal. This could be financial problems, financial disrepair, like rejection, and then emotional pain, grief, loss. Like this, yeah. I don't know. I haven't done this with the other piles, but I'm actually going to have to get a couple more cards on this, because in terms of what you should do, if it feels like this, then it might be best to walk away. I don't know. This is very, very painful. But I don't know if the reason why these two cards have come out is because you are tied in with a contract, but you're not happy. So let me just see, how are you feeling in this relationship or this connection? How are you feeling in the one that you're asking about? How are you feeling? Or it could even be that you are involved, like you're married to somebody else, but you're in love with this person. I don't know. How are you feeling about this person currently? Okay, and how are they feeling about you? How are they feeling? Yeah, okay. I don't know, I'm definitely picking up, yeah, this could be third party, like someone I feel like is married or getting divorced here. Like in their feelings, this is like divorce card. Okay, so if you two are married, I do feel like they are thinking about divorce because they're restless. And again, this could have some stemming from financial issues, okay, or some delays here. This could even be about children or pregnancy for some of you. But like if this person might be married to someone else, like I said, so that it might be that they're thinking, I need to leave this marriage, okay, because I'm bored and restless. Okay. And in your feelings towards them, I get the sense of going round in circles. And yeah, I feel like that's obviously why you're here, because there's indecision here. Like you're not sure what to do, but you know that you want that spark. You either want that spark back with this person, or you want to be able to really take action. You know, not just kind of sit idly by and wait for things to happen. Like you actually want to go out there and do something about it. Okay, so let's just get some more clarity as to whether it would be best for your highest good to move on or to stick it out. Would it be in your highest good to move on, group 3, or stick it out? And I'll look at the fishbowl messages in a moment. Okay, we have the star card here. 3 of Cups. the world. Okay. Yeah, so my feeling here is, group 3, that it would be for your highest good to move on, okay? Because I'm seeing this new beginning here with the world. And the fact that we've got the Star card reverse as well, it feels like there's just no hope left. I feel like neither of you really have faith that this can work anymore. And again, I feel like there's another interference. It's definitely somebody else that's in the picture here, on your side or theirs, okay? It doesn't have to be a romantic partner either. It could be like a nosy neighbor, like a pushy friend or family member, or someone that, you know, is trying to get in the way. But I definitely feel like in a sense it's worked, okay, potentially, depending on who it is. But at the end of the day, if the relationship was unbreakable, that's the point. It doesn't matter who is envious or who's trying to meddle in it. It would still be left standing. So I do feel like, it feels like there's no coming back from this, to be quite honest with you. And I know that must be really painful to hear for some of you. For some of you, this might be a relief, okay? You might feel like reassured, like, you know what, I've been thinking this for ages, Sophia, but I haven't been able to do anything about it. I'm not sure. Should I throw this away? All the time and energy I spent and put into this, should I just give up? And I wouldn't see it as giving up, but I would see it as, self-preservation and, looking towards a new life, a new beginning that you truly deserve, okay? Because I feel like you really have been through the ringer here with all of this pain and sadness. I think it's definitely your time for something new. Okay, so let's get some more. Okay, yeah, so we've got protect, sharp, false promises, relationship to fear. Luck is coming. Someone is watching you. Friends, I'm planning on coming back to you. Toxic, soft, and yes. Okay. So again, I feel like the yes is that confirmation of should you move on, and I do feel like that's a yes. But if you were asking like a yes or no question as you were watching the reading, if like a yes or no question popped up, then that's what I feel this is. Okay, it's a yes. We've got toxic here, which definitely aligns with those cards that came through. That's something that doesn't feel healthy. Now, it may be that your person was giving you false promises, leading you to feel hopeful about something, but I feel it ended up leading to despair, okay? Now, interesting between sharp and soft. So I don't know if this is like soft communication, sharp communication. Maybe this is the difference between the two of you as well. Maybe one of you is very sweet, soft, smooth, nurturing, sort of, it's giving me more feminine vibes. And then the sharp, maybe this is the divine masculine, or the person that is more straight talking or sort of angular in some way and direct. So something about it doesn't seem to be aligning there. Like sharp doesn't go with soft. It's like something sharp will penetrate the soft and will cause some trouble. Okay, I hope that makes sense. You know what I mean. But yeah, I feel like this is triggering your relationship to fear. Okay, something about this connection makes you feel fearful, or like maybe this is about being afraid of walking away. Like again, what are you afraid of losing? Okay. But I feel like this is about you learning how to protect yourself, protect your heart, and move towards energy that's bringing you joy. Okay, friends, again, that could translate with that envy cards, but not for everyone. I feel like a lot of you have some really dear friends that are really going to help you through this. And I'm planning on coming back to you. Yeah, so I don't know if this is what you've been thinking. Maybe you already walked away from them and you've been planning to go back to them, or maybe this is what they've been saying to you. I'm planning on coming back to you, but just not yet. And you're in this limbo state of not knowing. Okay, but either way, I feel like this is still your call to move on. Okay, I feel like there is somebody keeping an eye on you. Maybe this is more than one person. Probably that jealous, envious person, definitely. But I feel like it's actually your person as well, this connection, okay? There's definitely a lot of eyes on you, group 3. I wonder why that is. I wonder why. And then we have luck. Luck is coming. So really, really positive message to end on, I feel like, because yeah, I feel like that goes very nicely with the World card. Okay, there's a new karmic cycle and a positive cycle. This is giving me Wheel of Fortune vibes as well. So I feel like it may be really difficult, and I'm sure it will be really difficult to let go and to move on, but you'll notice your luck start to change in ways that are just unimaginable to you right now. But it's like you're signaling to the universe that you're ready, that you're open to receive true love and kindness and a reciprocal energy, a reciprocal relationship. Like you're open to receiving that, and you've created the space for it. Because currently the universe isn't sure because you're not sure. So as soon as you're sure and then you take that action, the universe will reward you, okay? It will. So I really do hope that this resonated with you. Group 3, please let me know down in the comments below if it did, and give the video a thumbs up if you did enjoy this reading today. It really does help to support and help grow my channel. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, the link to my website is in the description box below. I do also offer email style readings and video readings. So if you want a quick turnaround, you want some answers within 3 days or less, then the email reading may be for you. But if you'd like a more in-depth video reading where you actually get to see the cards that all come out, just like this in the style of these YouTube videos, then a video reading may be more your thing. Okay, and you'll receive the video reading within 7 days upon booking, or maybe sooner. Okay, so it would be an absolute pleasure to read for you. Feel free to go ahead and book if you like. If not, either way, I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Take care. Okay, group number 4. Let's take a look at whether it's for your highest good to move on or to stick it out with your person. I'll look at the tarot cards and the fishbowl messages shortly, but let's see what your oracle cards are saying. So we have the 6th house and routine, Angel of Strength reversed, and man holding a coin. Okay, so we've got strong Virgo energy coming through, and we do have Capricorn and Taurus. So you may resonate with those signs and your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, North or South Node, or your person could as well. Did I say Leo already? We've definitely got Leo here. So yeah, Leo, Virgo and Earth signs are coming through in quite a strong way. I'm actually getting a sense, I think I know what this is, but I'm going to wait until I see what the tarot says. But yeah, I'll just say, I'm getting the energy of sticking it out. Like, that's my initial gut instinct here about sticking it out and seeing where it leads. Even though this Angel of Strength is reversed, I feel like something to do with this lack of confidence or willpower. I don't know. Like, maybe this is like a test of your commitment to one another, whatever you're going through at this time. And the fact that we have this routine energy, it feels like this is your calling to stick with the energy, like stick with the routine. For some of you, this could be about like working with this person, or this could be that you meet them doing some kind of health activity, okay, being at the gym. They could be a trainer, you could be a trainer, you could be in a running club together, or definitely something with the body is coming through in health or nutrition. Yeah, so that might be something that's binding for the two of you, or something that you have in common. But also this could be a bit of OCD cleaning for some of you with that Virgo energy. Yeah. And then, yeah, with this man holding a coin, I feel like there is stability here. There's an element of stability coming through here. But yeah, before I say too much more, let's see what the tarot messages say. Okay, yeah, there we go. So we've got the 4 of Coins, the Son of Swords, and the Magician. So yeah, again, I would definitely say that this is a stick it out, okay? This is a stick it out, because 4 of Pentacles is holding on. It's not releasing, it's holding on. Now, for some of you, it might feel like holding on for dear life at times, but I definitely feel it's not the time to move on yet, okay? Maybe it will be in the future, but I feel like there's too much. There's either too much water or not enough water under the bridge yet. Like, it's, I don't know whether you're just at the beginning of your story, or, you know, you're a couple of chapters in, but I definitely don't feel like you've finished the book, okay? 100%. I feel like you've got more chapters to write together, okay? Son of Swords and the Magician reversed. So yeah, I don't know if there's a little bit of game playing though. That could be something that could be stomped out of the connection if you were looking for like advice, if you are going to stay with them. So this might be, yeah, about setting the example though. And maybe the person started it, your person started playing games, so you started playing games with them, and then it just goes back and forth and it never ends. But you can end it. You can end the games. You can be straight up and honest and say, look, I'm not playing these games. I like you, or I love you, or I want this, and I can offer you this, because we have to give that energy of reciprocity, you know, not just this is what I want from you, but this is what I can give you, you know. So I feel like this is about cutting the shit, basically. Let's not play games. Let's just do the honest thing. Let's do the honest thing. Son of Swords as well. I feel like there is a little bit of, this is like self-preservation here. Sometimes this can be a bit of a stalking energy. So I don't know if this is like you or them, like someone keeping an eye on the other. I'm actually just going to get some clarity on that second. Let me just see, how are you feeling about your person? How are you currently feeling about your person, group 4? Okay, so you may feel like something was revealed about them just lately, but I actually feel like you've come through a really dark time with them. Like maybe you've gone through the worst of it, like something that was very, very harsh, or this could even be like you've dodged a bullet, okay? I definitely feel like either the hardest times are now in the past, or you're dodging something that could have potentially been catastrophic, okay? So yeah, either the drama is in the past, or you're going to avoid it. So either way, it's a positive thing that's come through. But yeah, I also feel like maybe you're quite tired. Like I'm seeing this drained energy, like you're physically exhausted with this connection right now. But at the same time, it's like you're still holding on. Like, because again, you're at that 9th step. You haven't reached the top step yet. You haven't finished your final chapter, okay? So I feel like there's definitely more to come for the two of you. So let me just get some messages about how they're feeling about you. Okay, so we have the Star card reversed, 6 of Swords, and 8 of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, so I feel like in some ways your person may have lost some hope. Okay, they could be going through a bit of despair right now, especially if you are on the rocks, or you're taking some time out away from each other, you're taking some space. Yeah, it might be that your person is feeling like there's no return here, okay? But I do feel like there's going to be, like, they're going to start making more effort with you. It's like they mentally move on from something. Maybe this is something that happened in the past between the two of you that caused a disruption. And it's like they decide, I want to move on from that. Like mentally, I don't want to think about this anymore. And I want to focus on making an effort here and working towards something. Now, for some of you, it could be because we've got a lot of money coming through here. Now, it might be your person is distracted with money and with work. Okay, I'm seeing like them working a lot. So that could also be what's coming through here. But let's just get some more cards on whether you should remain or move on. Or, wow, we already know that it's come through to remain right now. But let's see what else is coming through about that. And then we'll look at the fishbowl messages. The Star card again, reversed. The 9 of Cups. 9 has come through quite a lot, so I don't know if 9 is an important number for the two of you. Ace of Wands. And the Strength card. Okay. Well, it's really nice to see that Strength card. So it's the same card as this one here, but the fact that it's now come out upright, so I feel like wrongs are going to be righted here. So, you know, there's a lot of attention being drawn to this Star card, card of Aquarius. And this may be about healing something. In the traditional Rider-Waite imagery, there's the archetype who stood there with one foot in the water, or almost like dipping her toe into the water, having one foot in, one foot out of the connection. So that may be how you're feeling right now. Maybe that's why you're at this reading, because you're not sure whether you should submerge yourself in the lake or whether you should run like hell in the other direction. But yeah, it feels like almost like things feel like they're going to get worse before they get better, because I see this sudden turnaround here. I almost feel like there's a sense of, I don't have what I was wanting, I'm not getting the results that I wanted with this person, nothing seems to be working, this has failed, or something was they cancelled on me, or they ghosted me, or I don't know, something that feels like the fire was put out. And then for this sudden turnaround with the Strength card here, and look how the lion is holding a rose. So it might be that they bring you flowers or something. yeah, I definitely feel like there's like a gift coming. It feels like a gift, like a monetary gift, but something not necessarily that costs a lot of money, but something, I don't know. I mean, I guess, well, you can pick flowers, of course, from, you can pick wildflowers or whatever, I don't know, or you could grow your own flowers. But anyway, I'm not going to get into all of that. You know what I'm saying. So let's look at the fishbowl and see what's coming through about your situation. Right, so we have 12th house, attached, soulmate, journalist, interior designer, teacher, you have the wisdom, long lasting, see, look at this, truthful intentions, tattoos, reward, wow. Yeah, so again, really, really positive, I feel like this is. And this may be leading to why you are meant to stick this out, because this could, for some of you, be a soulmate connection. Okay, if you are someone that believes in soulmate connections. And yeah, I believe in soulmate connections. I really do. You know, they're much more calm and slow moving, but long lasting than, say, a twin flame or a karmic connection. Okay, the fact that we have long lasting there and we have attached, this is all indications of you being guided to stick it out. Okay, so it might be that you want to run away. You might want to run away because there's suffering here. There has been suffering. So I don't know if your person is going through suffering right now or whether this is what you're experiencing. I'm actually getting this weird, I don't know, I just felt this weird sound in my ears then. Just like a ringing and like a dazed vision. I don't know. I don't know if somebody is like receiving a message right now. There's something coming through here. Okay. But yes, I feel like there has been pain. There has been suffering. And I just feel like that is now over. Or it's like maybe you two are really great rocks of support for one another. If maybe you're going through painful times outside of one another. Okay. But it feels like when you come together, you really help to heal one another. So yeah, maybe that's why that star card came out reversed as well. Like you actually are better as a team right now, like to get through certain things. Okay. And the fact that we've got truthful intentions, I just think that that's so lovely as well to see that. I feel like your person has true intentions for you and you have true intentions for them. So this is where it's like, yeah, cut out the crap, no game playing here, just be straight talking and forward moving. Okay. We also have teacher here. So I don't know if you are a teacher in your work or they are, but I feel like this is definitely about like learning a lot from each other. Like there's a lot of education, I feel, that surrounds your connection, because we also have you are the wisdom and then journalist. So I don't know if there's a lot to do with writing. Like maybe you're really great at writing, like scripts, text to each other, or maybe like you send each other quotes or something, or maybe you met through like a teacher-student dynamic, or, you know, student-student or teacher-teacher, I don't know. But I feel like there's definitely so much more left for the two of you to learn together as a team. Okay, and I feel like there are also going to be rewards here. Lots of rewards that are going to come through if you stick it out. And then randomly we have tattoos and we have interior designer. Okay, so I mean, it could be that one of you has a lot of tattoos, or you both have tattoos. Maybe you get tattoos of each other's names or something. And interior designer, I mean, this could be about living together. Okay, but it could be about like decorating a place together, or maybe that's again how you met. But I feel like this could even be about, like redesigning the interiors, like focusing on the inner part of the relationship rather than the external. This definitely doesn't feel like a superficial kind of connection, even though I definitely feel like there's passion. There's a strong like physical attraction here with that strength or this fire energy that has come through. But I feel like it's a long-lasting and rewarding connection where it's like you're like two peas in a pod, okay? Or you will be, like when the timing is right, okay? When you get through the hard times, I feel like you're really going to come through this stronger together as a couple. So I really do hope that this resonates with you. Please let me know in the comments below if this does, and give the video a thumbs up if you did enjoy this reading today. It really does help to support and to grow my channel. So thank you as always for watching. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, the link to my website is in the description box below. And if you're on TikTok, I post every day on TikTok, so feel free to follow me over there. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Take care, Group 4.